So, standard account. I don't know the percentages on standard or platinum. Maybe I should have got them before I started with the training tonight. But I do know there's a fairly high percentage because of cash flow have chosen the standard account. But what I'm going to show you in this short training is how to increase your retail profit by 140% if you follow what I'm going to show you tonight. And in case you don't know, for the benefit of the new people or people who have still not got their heads around it, the platinum distributor is a self-sufficient account. You get no credit from the company. Oops, let's decide and I go back to one. It's self-sufficient trading, and because you're self-sufficient trading, Viva and K will pay you a retail profit of 35%. With a standard account, you get a credit limit of £100 from the company, but you only receive 25%. Now, on the scale of people choosing the standard distributor account, I do agree that there must be a good reason for it, because if we could come up with the cash, we're making a lot more money. But let me just show you how you can earn up to an extra 140%, and that is what the percentage difference in income is on a 4-weekly period by self-funding. Now, it may seem impossible, but let's look at the standard account. Now, you get a credit of £100, and that's a wholesale price of approximately £133, which is not enough for a free delivery. Therefore, for a free delivery, you are going to self-fund the difference if you want a free delivery. And the difference is only going to be £12.50, £150 minus 25% is £37.50 equals £112.50. You would need to self-fund by £12.50. Self-funding for £12.50 seems a really good idea to achieve that goal, not paying for a delivery charge and to get a free delivery, and that way you're getting 25% gross profit. Now, that said, there is a question: would you find £12.50 to increase your profit margin? Most people have been doing that and would do so, but I do know that's not always possible. With a platinum account, it's a retail price of £150 minus your 35% equals £52.50, means it's £97.50 for a free delivery. £150 will give you that free delivery just with your bonus getting taken off it. Now, if you were finding £12.50, you really only need to find an extra £80 to process that order. But that's not really what the crux of my training is. I'm going to show you how I believe what I would do to get myself a platinum account and earn an extra 140% retail profit on a monthly basis. You retail £1,000 to your customers as a standard distributor, you earn £250. If you sell £1,000 to your customers as a platinum distributor, you'll earn £350. And if you do the calculations, £350 is 140% of 250. So how can we do that if the finances are tight? I mean, some people don't self-fund at all. They don't even add that £12.50 because money's tight. However, what I'm going to recommend is if we get deliveries, we're getting them really, really quickly, and we can turn that cash flow around really, really quickly. But I'm just going to show you what it comes out to if you decide that you haven't got the finances, or you don't want to wait till you get 150 and pay the £12.50 up front. You will get 25% at 133, which is what you can process on your £100 credit limit. That would give you £33.25 minus your delivery charge, means you're earning £27.30. It's still pretty good. It's the equivalent of what we used to have, the 21% retail profit. But why earn 21% when you can earn 35%? 1,000 at 21 including the cost of delivery, will make you £210, but 1,000 at 35 will make you 350. So if you're not self-funding in any way, shape or form, the 35% would actually give you 166% increase. That is if you're paying for your deliveries. Now, I'm not very mathematically minded, and I know some of you may not be, but the reality is it makes sense to try to self-fund. This is a business. Many people, when they got started, used to pay £165 to get started if they got 250 catalogues. So to self-fund 2 orders, I would recommend to invest the profit into your Viva MK account. Now, I've put that at 35%. I would use money for a gas bill, an electricity bill, something, or borrow from Tom, Dick or Harry to pay that to get my 35%. But if you can't, don't worry, it only takes 3 orders to get that money into your account. But if you can just self-fund 2 orders, it's only 2 orders, and you're only looking for £97.50, you'll get that money back in really, really quickly, and use that profit to reinvest into your business, into your Viva MK account. That would be 105 profit, which would give you enough profit for your free deliveries, and it would increase your profit margin by 140%. Same time, same effort, 140% increase. But let's say you have no choice but to start with a standard account. It is only 3 orders. I'd recommend that if you're using the standard credit facility, to put a focus on upgrading to a self-funding platinum account as soon as you can. You should really want to profit from the maximum profit, and 35% retail profit is fantastic in this industry. So let's say you're using a standard account. You would only need to process 3 orders at 150 to get that money into your Viva MK account, to give you that £100 to get your free deliveries. Set goals, work with more books, and that's why the training it's going to follow is Kate is going to show you how to make the most of your free books, because you can really make those free books work extra hard to get extra high sales to get that 35% profit. But if you process 3 orders, you can put that in your account, set goals, work with more books. The catalogues are free. You're getting 200 catalogues free, and if you want to buy more, they're peanuts. Online selling is free, and you heard at the beginning, Jane had sold 3 within minutes of posting, and I know there's been lots of stories of the online selling. That's not including the Viva MK catalogue products we've got just now. They sell fantastic online. I would recommend local. All you're investing in these early stages of your business is your time. The books are free, the online's free. Why don't you just invest that little bit more time, follow the training that Kate's going to show you, and get yourself enough sales, put that capital into your Viva MK, have a £100 credit limit. It's only £100, 2 or 3 orders, and if you work extra hard, put that extra time in, you will be able to get that up there to get that 140% increase in your profit from the retail. But here's where it becomes massive. This is where it's massive. People stay with you if they make money. Our job is to help people make money. That's what we do. We teach, we guide, and help people make money. If we can teach all our team to get onto a platinum distributor account, you're going to have a massive, massive business, and just to watch your business grow. And what I'm going to do is I'm